My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks Gobbledegook.
I remember Amit mentioning something about Gobbledegook.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Chinese chomping cabbages terrifying.
Accio.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
What are you up to now?
You there. Can you help?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
What do you have for sale?
So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Revelio.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Revelio. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Revelio.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrok with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblin kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrok. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrok's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrok sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrok recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrok care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrok was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrok knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrok. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio! The door is looking at us.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind.
Revelio!
It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines
Revelio.
operate on steam. Interesting.
Incendio. Revelio.
I can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. Revelio.
I'm famished.
Diffindo!
No was it? Cover up, why? Coming back this way.
Expelliarmus!
Find him!
Incendio! Confringo! Stupid! Confringo! That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Revelio.
Accio! I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read
Revelio.
over the holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio. Accio.
Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Fascinating to see Gobbledegook
Revelio.
written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio. Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at 3. How nice of you to stop by.
Protego. Incendio.
Get away!
Stupefy.
I missed!
Confringo.
I worked best. You almost had a lucky shot!
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacis. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy.
Descendo!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Kill spell
Confringo.
You can't stop us!
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
won't rest!
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is
Revelio.
more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Hello? What's going on out there?
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Incendio.
How? You call that spellcasting?
Incendio.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Pity. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
You'll be leaving the shroud.
Incendio.
Won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I'll get you for this.
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Confringo. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrok must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrok was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrok murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrok, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrok never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrok learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrok knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Like... Revelio. Oh. Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrok's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will be defeated.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Confringo!
Utterly pitiful display.
Compulso! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Compulso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Much too slow.
Protego!
Stupid taken out last thing! Prepare to surrender now. Losing your stride.
Incendio! Confringo! Revelio!
Let's get this over with.
Depulso! Incendio! Revelio!
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Confringo! Protego! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Glaciers! Protego!
Ranrok will unite!
Incendio!
There you are.
Glaciers! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until...
Confringo!
Confringo!
Glaciers! Confringo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun. I should tell you. Rumor is this... closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Glaciers! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
Incendio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio.
Who's there?
Glaciers. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupid one.
Diffindo! You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Still hoping to survive this, are you?
How many of Ranrok's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio.
Must be something around here that can help.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of entities, really.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Incendio. Reparo. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrok's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo!
We've still not seen
Revelio.
a single Rune Symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Incendio!
One there.
Glacius!
Not quiet enough.
Expelliarmus!
I won't bet. Rather unwise coming back this way. Get accustomed to that.
Confringo!
You are. I won't bet.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Confringo!
Survive this, my young friend!
Glacius! We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it. Revelio.
We're much more fun to fight with.
Confringo! Incendio!
Now. We can have a look around in peace.
Revelio.
symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by his... Sebastian! I think I
Hopefully
found
it will help
something.
us unravel more
a
of this
canvas
mystery.
piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
If the Triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the Triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrok has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrok. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fit...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Howin. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
It's a good thing we have all.
All the work it takes to keep a clean house.
Oh, will there ever be another one?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Howin. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
shall enjoy this. Allow me to put you out of your misery. Incendio!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Expulso!
Glacius!
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would... It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Diffindo!
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Diffindo! Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Confringo! Levioso! Depulso! Yes! Diffindo!
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got. It seems we may have a...
Glacius! Diffindo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! So... Ridiculous! Stupid!
What have you done?
Glacius! Diffindo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
What in the... What's this?
Glacius! Diffindo! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Aloha Mora. Professor Howin will never believe... Revelio. Revelio.
You there! Can you help me?
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. If it thinks it's...
Accio!
Come in! Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I don't mind selling things for certain clients. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Putting into our prefect lab.
I could just have a butterbeer from the three...
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think
My uncle knows Kagawa, so I can't imagine I
Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about this. I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean.
Accio. Revelio.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
You are here.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Revelio!
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
If anything happens...
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father... I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Where are you, Archie?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Howin could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Protego! Stupid! Descendo! Diffindo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
This must be little
Revelio.
Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child.
Revelio.
We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Descendo. Potato. Stupefy. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Diffindo. Infiltrate. Descendo.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
Revelio.
It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Descendo. Diffindo.
Don't go down easy.
Potato.
Bit of practice for me.
Finite.
Triptych totally. Triptych totally.
You've made a great mistake. And the best you can do.
Expelliarmus.
You will pay for your deed.
Revelio. Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
I don't think he saw it happen.
Descendo. Diffindo. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Disappoint me.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. You don't want Descendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Hello? Descendo.
Confringo. Spot them in a rampant. Back for more.
Diffindo. Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Diffindo.
You've made a great mistake.
Expulso.
Potato. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
My one.
I have rested.
Descendo.
Descendo. Confringo. Diffindo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupid fuck.
You're going to regret that.
Triptych totally.
Diffindo. Descendo.
You've done. Triptych totally.
Confringo. Revelio. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
No.
Revelio. We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow.
he killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Revelio.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Revelio. Revelio. Diffindo. Expelliarmus.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblins?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
A full day's work.
Anyone can run a shop if they inherited it.
Diffindo might seem like harmless fun, but not when you
Glad you came.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrok, and Ranrok is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Diffindo!
Not sure what I did.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't.
Revelio!
And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
The people I feel sorry for are the ones who are the owls. Poor things. Have you seen it?
What were you and Ominis speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominis swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominis' family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominis learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominis described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominis that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominis and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominis trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominis understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Diffindo. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso! I should investigate. Do cooperate, won't you? Revelio! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Everything's all right now. Revelio.
It's exhausting. Standing here.
Never understood.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Protego. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Diffindo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Diffindo! Revelio. Diffindo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Protego, Stupefy. Diffindo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Diffindo. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Diffindo! Revelio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Diffindo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. Protego! Levioso! Descendo! Diffindo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo! Diffindo! Revelio! Levioso! Assignment's all finished.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond.
I take it you're ready.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pump.
Descendo. Diffindo. Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Diffindo. Bombarda. Diffindo. Descendo. Bombarda. Diffindo. Bombarda.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
You